Hello.
Hello. We are live. Oh, what a disaster.
As always,
As
this
always. Oh,
this is turning into.
oh,
Hey, Master Youngs, how
dear.
you doing? Yes, Master Youngs, I have seen that the controversy with Staple. Everybody suggesting that
Controversy.
the Staple is now a clown. Certainly in the different groups that I hang out in.
Oh, I've done it again. Oh, for
SJ.
oh.
Anyway, so Ryan, how you doing? My word, you really don't want to be listening to Adele on a Sunday evening. That can never lead to a good thing.
No, I don't think listening to Adele ever leads to a good thing.
It's going to put you in a bad, dark place, which you don't need at the moment.
Hello.
And Master Young's, hey J Dylan, hey Strix.
Oh,
Can't wait to talk
can't
about
keep
Warren
up.
Lotus Staple. Well, I was going to keep.
Everyone's on it, aren't they?
Hey Tony Martin, how you doing? I was going to keep that out, so what do you all think? What do you all think? Do you think, like, because obviously they're reproduction shoes normally. So yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one, and I apologize to everyone. Bonsoir, Arnaud, Gerald. Oh, I should just add these things here.
Oh,
How you doing?
this is very hard.
Sushi 1337. Bit late there. Tony Martin, how you doing? Tammy for life. Nice to have you here. What drink have we got today? Well, Master Yoda. I was hopefully going to wait for more people to come in. Alfonso, yes, Master Yoda.
I can't keep up.
Definitely ruining the legacy. Does Warren Lotus deserve to be talked about? I think it only deserves to be talked about because obviously now Jeff Staple and Pigeon, with the Grey Pigeon, they've kind of officially collabed. You're going to be able to buy that shoe on Staple on the site. Which Levi, how you doing? Cup of tea and Fox's Crunch creams signing in. I haven't had a Fox's Crunch cream for years. Probably have too much sugar in it for me right now, but I'm
I went over.
Yeah, SJ was welcoming everybody, and the Annex, how you doing? Get in the sea with those pigeon ripples. I don't know. And Alfonso wants to know why it's so hard to cop Nike SB Dunks at the moment.
Because there's so much hype.
Because there's just a lot of hype. Well, Master Jones, I was on the very at times intriguingly toxic Nike the Dunk Collectors Facebook group, not the UK one, the big US one,
the big boys one.
And there is a lot of hate in that group at the moment for those. So it's a funny one. Well, it seems like we've got the gang in the house. Stereo Sound Agent, nice to see you. Thank you for the offer yesterday.
Everything crashed.
Everything crashed. We all know that. We all knew that the Atlas website was going to crash when they dropped on there yesterday. Aha! And Gerald, you got the W Taps Vans Era and Skate High. So stoked. I know somebody else who picked those up. I know a guy in Mexico who got those last week. I think he's super stoked. There's now a store there that he's getting friendly with, which is going to make it easier for him to get stuff, I hope. And they're very anti-reseller, which, like everywhere, but in Mexico in particular, it's a bit of a problem. So this is for Master Youngs, just to let you know what I'm drinking this week. I am drinking Bandit. It's not going to show, is it? Bandit, which actually, let me flick to the other camera.
Can you just tell Huxley off?
Huxley, can you stop chewing your bed?
He's not. He's just sucking it.
All right, stop sucking your bed. How old are you? You're not 3 months anymore. You're not. You're like nearly 7. And you're sitting there doing the old, and you've got your polar bear with you. Anyway, Master Youngs, wanted to share with you. I haven't had this before. It's a gluten-free one. I thought I'd give it a go. It's made by Gypsy Hill, which I believe is a London brewery. Gluten-free. It's quite light. It's 3.8%. Um, and I thought, yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. I like the idea of it being light and gluten free. I'm not gluten intolerant or by any means. Um, but yeah, I like the idea of a light one. So we're going to crack it open. Also, I like the can. I'm a sucker for any. I'm a sucker for marketing, and product and packaging design. And so, if you make a nice looking packaging on something, I'm going to be a sucker for it. Right, here we go. Here we go. So Gypsy Hill Brew. Let's have a go.
I've been on the wine actually. I haven't had wine for months, and I had wine tonight. Is it all right?
It is. That's actually really good. That's it's quite light, and it says to keep it chilled below 5 degrees. It's quite light. It's got if you're into your pale ales, it's not hitting you in the face with the sort of the fruitiness.
It's not a Stella.
No, it's not a Stella. But it just comes quite subtly afterwards. Yeah, I like that. That's a good choice. That's a good Sunday night beer.
There you go.
At
Good job, really.
3.8%.
Sunday night.
Yes.
Isn't it?
Oh, hey, nice to have you in. Matthew Farrier, good to have you here. Horror King, why did Jay Staples sign off on those? It's not like he needs the. It's not like he needs the exposure. I don't know. It's a strange one. And who just said Tamia for Life just said UA shoes is going to be the new trend soon. It wouldn't surprise me. We get hit. I don't know if like any of you guys or like the annex, we get hit up on Instagram a lot by people producing UA shoes from factories around the world that want to partner with us in one form or another. And yeah, I'm like, I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Like I know someone who buys those type of shoes, and I get why. Like he doesn't have a lot of money, and he wants a nice looking shoe. But yeah, it's it's a strange one. But I just didn't realize just how many people were like just like it's literally 2 or 3 a day, isn't it? It's just bombarding
it's that, and this always makes me laugh. Things that stop creases in your sneakers.
Yeah,
because it's like you obviously haven't watched a video.
You haven't watched
all
enough
he goes
of
on
her.
about is
I love my
creases.
creases. I love my creases for sure. But yeah, it's a funny one. I haven't had Lucasade in years.
No, I haven't.
No.
Sorry, I was meant to be saying that back to Ryan. I didn't.
Okay.
Ryan.
I was like, what are you doing? So yeah, I used to like a Lucasade of a Sunday evening. Just when the blood sugar's in all kinds of horrible places. I know yesterday it was in horrible places. We've agreed to do this run thing.
I'm coming back. I'm going to get him something because he's being an absolute idiot.
Sorry, the dog is just literally he's ripping up a bed down here. But yes. So where was I? Oh yeah, we're doing this run thing for a charity, and it was going to be that. Are you two still on the fitness binge then? Yeah, Levi, I am. So we were meant to be doing this 10K thing for a charity, and I haven't run 10K for 4 or 5 years. So we got into it, and then we just sort of did 10, 11 last week, and I was like, maybe I could do 10 miles. So I did 10 miles yesterday, and yeah, that's kind of, it made me feel a bit funny afterwards. But yeah, did anyone hit on the Atlas accessories yesterday? Asked Matthew Farrier. I didn't look. The website went all over the place. I'm assuming they all sold out. If they haven't, I'll have a little look tomorrow and just see. So yeah, I did the 10 miles yesterday, and which is about 16 point something kilometers. And I was like, last night thinking, I wonder, could I do 20 kilometers? And so probably for the charity thing, we'll end up doing 20 something kilometers, or I will next Saturday just to see. Anyway, no one's interested in that. So
Stupid.
Strick's got a deck, a pin,
Nice.
and a bottle. I kind of need to have a look now, see if they've got anything left. Yes. Got the deck. Sounds like my shops in San Diego will be getting them shortly. Nice, Matthew. That's cool. Master Jones hit on the Saucony a few. Space and time and space. Quality is amazing, says Master Youngs. That doesn't surprise me. Sometimes, Yo Sushi, what's Yo Sushi saying? How did you get? Sorry, I've just seen what the comment is, Yo Sushi. I'm skimming the camera here. I get comments here as well. We're slightly out of time. Did you really get the green lobsters for $9.50? Well, it's a lot of money, but that's a good price. Again, I still don't get used to not having my BBQ. Oh, my word. Right.
Sorry, I'm really hot now.
So we were supposed to put out a video this week.
Yeah, it's a crazy week, I'm afraid.
We do have the instant skateboard ones, but I haven't unboxed them yet.
No, we still need to do that unboxing video. Maybe we'll try and do that tomorrow.
We'll try and do that tomorrow so that you can see that.
Out
so
this week.
It was a bit of a crazy week for work last week. Every night seemed to be finishing at 8, if not later. So yeah, it's a bit of a bonkers one. So we don't have a great deal of shoe
No, because we haven't
shoe showage.
No, basically
try saying shoe
showage.
Yes, I can't say shoe showage. Shoe showage.
We've basically lived in gym gear.
Yes, this
gym gear or like just a sweater.
However, we have. You today did something very special.
I did.
Yes. So shall we have a look at them? And it's a shame Mr. O's not in the house.
Finally, they are.
Oh,
is it still focused on me?
There you go. Hang on. It's focused, but what I want to do is.
Oh my god, it's bright.
Yeah, but we can't see the shoe.
Oh,
there we go. Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah.
There you go.
So nearly a year later, jeez, that's bright. Nearly a year later, I put them on foot.
Yeah, and they look so good in this size.
They're really nice. They are. Like I liked them. It just felt like an effort to put them on my feet. But yeah, because it is now officially full.
Right, let's go to the other camera.
I thought I'd put them on because we've gone this week in the UK from wearing shorts on Tuesday and being absolutely boiling to being flipping freezing and beanie weather and tracker coat weather.
Oh, completely.
This weekend.
It's so nice. I wish Mr. O was on here. I'd love to know, now that he's got them in hand, what he thinks. Hopefully he'll pop by and he can catch. But like they are, this is like the most fall blazer that exists. Corduroy, sort of this lovely brown suede, and then these lovely laces.
Yeah, the laces are lovely actually. It's that leather on the inside as well. Yeah. The socks I wore with them were a bit too thick for them.
Yes.
Let's
super
nice. Big fan of these.
Yeah, and I can't believe you've left it till now.
I know. Well, I've still got that other pair that I bought last October that are also brown.
Yeah.
Brown and orange, just normal SB ones, which I still haven't worn either. I'm going to dig those out this week. What's
going on in the comment? Blah, blah, blah. I was sat in with no tea on. It was snowing. What?
Wow.
What really? So the annex were people in the US. Danny's probably what?
200 miles.
200 miles north of us ish.
Maybe 250
ish. I can't believe that we've had a snowstorm already. What's everyone's oldest pair of shoes that you haven't put on foot yet? Ryan, I think for me, it's gonna be the 2004 Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah, you still haven't.
I haven't worn them yet. Have I had them since 2004? No, I haven't. But those are probably the oldest pair that I've not put on yet.
I think I've worn all of mine. Well, I guess mine's a year actually. Which would have been those and the other SBs, which will be a year old in October.
And Sushi has he's got a pair. They got a pair of the De La Soul highs dead stock. Wow, that's insane. Matt Farrow's got some J rods. Are you worried that your puss heads will shatter? I had a look at them the other day.
I think they're fine.
I think they're fine. They don't like they. I had a good feel. I was actually looking at them more to see if the glue would start to do weird stuff on them, and I don't think it has.
The sole might go a bit funny as it started to go a bit hard.
No.
What pair did I pull out recently and the sole had gone really hard? Not the Adidas.
I don't know.
There was another pair.
I don't know, SJ.
Ooh.
But like I think that would be the oldest. Like those two are probably the oldest hair. The Pushead 2s. I don't think that they're going to. Like they still feel rubbery. I can't explain it. They still feel like another pair of Dunks, any old pair of Dunks I've got. What's Ryan got? Mine would be a second pair of Air John 4 royalties, like 3 years old, but still. Well, the thing is, Ryan, if you've got them, they are special. That's the thing. Any shoe in your collection is kind of special.
It's special to you.
Well, no, I think it's like just like having it there, like because one day you'll crack those out, and everyone will be like, "What are those?"
Yeah, which is why I actually like just keeping.
And you'll be like, "Huh? Well, let me tell you a story." well, well, actually, that's how I would approach it. It would literally
you would
be,
go,
well, so.
Because I've been telling him off.
Let me tell you a story.
Well,
apparently, I say so too much.
Just like.
Horror King All Hallows Eve for me at Halloween.
Well, I don't have any Halloween sneakers. You fancy lot.
I did see someone in the grocery store supermarket the other day wearing those AF1s that had the X-rayed foot down the side, and which I think is that 3 years ago. I think I've got to say that I didn't like them at the time, but they looked really, really good. Are you man and wife?
Sadly, yes.
That is so harsh, SJ. Are we man and wife? Like husband and wife? Yes, we are, Sushi. Yes, long time. Long time.
Too long.
You're being damn cheeky tonight. Damn cheeky. Married for a long time. Stereo Sound Agent. Oldest SBs are 2004 Red Hemps. High school girlfriend got me from Flight Club. Wow. Amazing. Orange Pear coming, Mr. B. Nice. Sorry. Married for a long time, Sushi. Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Yes, of a good few years.
Yes, good few years.
Yes. And yeah. We were discussing something else earlier that was like 20 years old. Bloody hell! How long is that?
The thing is, Halloween's like no one's going to be going out for Halloween. Like a quarter of the country is locked up, so there'll be no trick or treating. They've already discussed around here that in like the neighbourhood group this year, instead of trick or treating, there's going to be some sort of like pumpkin count or something. Pumpkin watch.
Yeah. Pumpkin watch with Bill Oddie.
That's going to be nothing.
Okay. With Pumpkin Watch with Bill Nye the Science Guy. No, that doesn't work either. But in my head it works. Because SJ got I'm flashing them too quick. Because SJ got those Oski Blazers out.
You got your Oski Dunks out.
I got the Dunks out.
Shark.
And
that's not the noise of shark.
No, so nice. Like I've forgotten how lovely the nubuck was on these. Let's flick to the other camera. You guys can see. Look at that. So good. Like this stuff. Like the nubuck here, the suede, however you want to call it.
It's all right,
It's so nice. And SJ's going to me, you know what? I don't think the black's very good on that. And I'm like, it's the material. But yeah, so nice.
It was more because you hadn't worn them, so I was surprised at how much the colour, like the blackness had gone from them.
Mm-hmm.
They had a real greeny tinge in the light.
Still do, look.
Maybe it's just my eyes.
There you go. Boom. They are so good. And you know what? I was looking for them. And I was going through all the Dunk highs. I was like, where the hell are they? Where in the world have you put your Oski Dunk highs? And then it was like, duh, you idiot, they're Orange Label. And so I just discounted all the Orange Label boxes when I was looking for these.
Idiot.
I'm just going through all the Dunk highs. It made me go backwards and forwards all the time. So there's 2 more pairs of shoes to show. We will show them at the halftime show. The halftime show. So we're going to go into the news, or we're going to try.
I've got no idea.
No,
I haven't been involved in any of this week. Well, not that
I haven't set it. I haven't set it up very well. I'm going to be honest, people. So
you're doing it.
I'm doing it again. I can't stop saying so. I don't know what it is, everyone. Like, oh, and if you're new around here, by the way, don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up. It really does help us in the algorithm. And I haven't actually said who I am because I just assumed everyone knew who we are. But I'm Mr. B. This is SJ, and we do this every Sunday night. And we've got a regular bunch of people in the chat. And as a little surprise for a new segment that I'm going to be working on for the next few weeks, you lot can get involved on Sunday nights in an even more interactive way. You can actually be on screen. The software we use has got this new beta coming up where I'm going to be able to send some of you like a link, and you're going to be able to come in via your laptop, your desktop, your phone, your iPad. Should work.
What about your BlackBerry?
I don't think it works on BlackBerry. I really don't. But we should flick to the news because we've got some stuff. Always. SJ, are you ready with the polling?
Yep.
You ready with the polling? Okay, here we go. So, first one, we have got... I've already failed. There we go. So, first one, we have got a light smoke grey Air Jordan 1 Low. So, if you can't get your Dunks and you want something that looks a bit similar, this is not a bad colorway. This is kind of classic. It's clean.
It's like if you can't... Hey, Grace. It's like if you can't get your Dunks and you can't get your Dior Jordan. If you
can't get your Dior Jordans and if you can't get your Dunks.
Why am I saying that? Like,
you can get an Air Jordan 1 Low. See, SJ can't say if you can't get without saying.
It's because somebody I used to work with had a slightly northern accent, but it would just be the way he said it.
Okay. Anyway.
It's like a joke. Ongoing joke. So I can't say, I'm not even going to say it, a place in the West Midlands because I say it in the accent and I'm not saying it.
Are you insulting me?
Yes, I am.
So what's the score on these? What's the score on the doors?
The score on the doors is meh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Works for me. I'm not precious with these things. All right, let me just, I need to not hear this. There we go. Okay, what have we got? We have got, this one's for you, SJ. And we've got a Blazer Mid 77 with this sort of pixelated swoosh, sort of a rainbow sole.
How is that for me? Seriously.
Because like it's a vintage 77.
Yes.
It's kind of got that retro gaming 8-bit swoosh thing.
Yeah.
And you play in that space.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm going to like that as a sneaker, does it?
And it saes have a good time.
Doesn't say have a good time.
Oh, it says have a good game. Sorry, brain. Can't read. It says have a good game, which I thought, it's perfect for you. These are perfect work shoes.
No, they're horrible.
Okay. That's all right.
As I said earlier in the week, there has not been a good sneaker gaming collab because there's those hideous cyberpunk Adidas.
Adidas.
However you want to call it.
So
They're getting a meh.
They're
There we
getting a meh.
go.
Okay,
and
well,
I'm not
that's cool,
surprised
everyone. Like,
because they are disgusting.
You know what we
they're
need?
Really cheap.
We need an SJ disgusted like button.
Okay, all right. The PlayStation AF1 was a good collab, but the last time they did that, you had to be in the vicinity of E3.
Yep.
Because it was you could only unlock them on the sneakers app around the
LA
E3
Convention
place in LA.
Convention Center.
And we weren't able to get them, and then we went to Flight Club on that Friday, and they were like $600 from memory.
Yep.
But yeah, they were quite nice, but a bit lazy to be the Zara PS1.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're a kid, they were all right.
Yeah, we've got
Sorry.
this Wheat AF1, which Nike's revived from 2001.
Okay.
What do we think?
I'm
feeling these, everyone.
Are they weatherized?
I don't think so, but they're perfect for fall.
Why are you sort of whispering? You haven't bought a pair of AF1s for years.
No, but I really like these.
It's been like a good 2-3 years since you bought a pair.
I just love the wheat colorway. I also love what they've done with the midsole there.
You like the weathering on them.
It's just
the wheat weathering.
I love a wheat shoe. A wheat shoe.
If they were weatherized, they would be perfect.
Oh dear. I'm not having a good night, am I? I'm really not having
well,
a good
as Jay Dolan said a few minutes ago, is it a week of ducks?
It could be. What's this?
It's a week of meh.
Is this a mare? Is
They're
it a
gonna
bit of a mare week?
They are going to get a meh, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's
cool. But we
cool.
have 2 seconds left.
That's cool.
Ryan says they look like they've been left in a smoker's house.
Yeah, you're right, Ryan, actually. I hadn't thought about that. Let me just... 1 second, guys. I just need to get a thing is not showing, and it should be...
Thing isn't showing.
And it should be in a minute. Okay, right, okay. So another AF1. I'm feeling the AF1s this week. But we have got one. Apparently, it's called the Manchester Bee. And it pays homage to the city's buzzy nature. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. All I remember the bee from is the Boddington's Ale. And I need to know, and we were discussing this the other night. Also, look at the heel with the little... like
the honeycomb.
The honeycomb. Why is the bee like so associated with Manchester? I can't believe it's just because of the buzzy nature. I don't believe that. That's rubbish. If that's why it is Manchester, really, there's got to be something more to it than that. Levi misses Boddington's. It's the only thing I can think of, Levi. Like we've been watching. Is it Manktopia?
Manktopia, which I can't get my head around.
But I want to know.
Right, Andy was in the house earlier. He'll be able to tell us.
But I quite like them.
Of course it is, Ryan, because you're from Birmingham. I was wondering when somebody's going to mention Melanie Sykes.
This is going to mean nothing to our friends.
0121 versus 0161. Oof.
Oh.
Oof. It's a worker bee thing.
I knew someone would know. You're a smart bunch of people.
There we go.
What did it get?
See, I thought Manchester had gone like...
Has it got the boom?
All like...
It got the boom.
Save the bees and stuff. And I thought that's where it had come from. Because I couldn't get my head around the city of Manchester and bees in the centre. I was just like, the two don't feel right to me.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've been to Manchester, people.
I would have said...
oh dear, it's like some weird, like...
What was
this is like something from...
What was our code? 615? No, what was your phone number? What did it start with?
650.
650 though.
Yeah.
It's 650 for life. Oh, that's for our US friends. Okay, Slam Jam. Dunk collab. It's all really about little details. So this is what if you can look there.
Little details.
That's the white pair.
This is going to be a pair of sneakers that we're never going to see, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Okay.
But that's the white pair.
Okay.
But there is actually this other pair, which I think are in store only. So they flip the swoosh. It's a sort of a gummy swoosh that comes out the back of them.
Okay.
And then they've got. Can you see that?
They look so different in that picture
to in Sneakers app.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look so different.
I like them.
See, I like them.
Come on.
No. I am going to go in for these because I do like them.
Mm-hmm.
You know why I like them? Because they actually remind me of my APC one.
Exactly. Exactly. So what have we got? Alwyn looks like
a shit version of the Soul and Highs.
Yeah, I can see that. The Soul and Highs are also particularly good.
Yeah, see, Grease is saying the ones on sneakers, they're white, aren't they?
Yeah.
They look like almost pure white. They look so different.
It'll be a surprise.
Surprise!
It'll be a surprise.
I don't like surprises.
It'll be a surprise when they come in. Right, okay.
They only got a Spaniel okay.
Well, that's okay.
I'm not even sure the Spaniel agrees with that.
Okay.
Like literally, it's okay. Okay, so okay. Right, we're going back into the Adidas house.
Nice pants.
Nice pants. Nice photography. Nice angle.
Shoes look totally different.
Size. Now, I'm going to get this all wrong, but this is it's Adidas Originals AS520 called the Euro 88, but inspired by Marco van Basten.
God, that's a name from the past.
And that's why and like a volley that he did at the time, if you remember. I know you were a bit young.
Yeah, I know the name, but I don't. Euro 88, I definitely can't remember. I
like the look of these. These are actually of all of the Adidas Originals that I'm seeing at the moment. These are probably my favourite, and I think it's because of the way the sole is at the front. So I'm calling that I like these. So did you open the poll and all that?
I did, yeah. They're getting a duck at the moment. They are a duck, I'm afraid.
Duck?
Yeah, there's a few comments that like the colour. The colour is really nice. It's a really nice orange.
Yeah, it's based on the Dutch kit.
Oh yeah, really? I'd never guessed that.
Hop Holland Hop.
Hop hop.
Hop 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 hop.
Yeah.
Godverdamme.
So the annex is saying I was supposed to replicate the gold in a pair of these, but the date got what?
So it sounds like Danny was supposed to replicate that volley, but the date got pushed back, and I had no time to do it. Danny, you can still do it. We all know that you can volley very well. Quietly, like, yeah, I was just going to replicate it. You know, I was going to replicate one of the greatest footballs of all time. You know, just casual like.
Just all cash like.
Okay, official colours of the shoes that confuse you.
Oh no! Don't do this.
The invert Celtics. Now, SJ, what you have to do is to put your phone
I want the
in.
ones in the pictures that we've seen.
You have
and they don't look like these. I want the ones that look like the pictures.
You have to like put your phone over it and invert it.
Yeah, I want the ones in the picture on the phone. I don't want those.
Yeah, but if you just put your phone up all the time and just look at everything, you'd be like, what do we think, people? Are we liking these?
Oh, I just know.
I quite like the look of the suede. It looks like a shaggy suede.
I like the pink. I don't like the... No. It's like, I just feel...
What do you think? There you go. You can have a look at the back there.
I feel like a Batman character, and I'm not sure which one.
Two-Face.
I'm not sure whether I'm Two-Face. I'm not sure whether I'm the Joker.
Two-Face Joker.
Yeah, I feel like a bit of confusion.
Another pair to get in the bin.
I am named after Catwoman, actually.
Selina Kyle. Okay, so you can no longer vote in the poll. What was the poll? It's a duck.
It's a duck. So people, maybe this going to be the first dunk of the year that sits.
Properly sits. Okay, now the next one, while it might be a duck.
I want to rub that suede on my face. I can't even lie. Whatever you like, Ryan.
It's a free world.
Like.
We're all adults. Anyway, so concepts: Nike SB Dunk High Duck. SJ, I showed you these earlier.
Sorry.
You've got to. Come on, these are so nice.
I like these a lot.
I
like these a lot.
I'm loving the colours in these. They're so good. I hope these are real. Please be real. They're inspired by a mallard duck, so you've got all those kind of colours and textures. They're also very autumnal, and I love the fact that in the picture, which guys can't really see, so I'm going to move the voting thing. Look, they're creasing already. Amazing. And let's put that back there.
They are lovely.
Lovely. Oh, look at that iridescence, because that's like on the mallard. And I haven't said the word iridescence for a while. I like the word iridescence. I sound a right knob. Cheers, SJ. Thanks for that. I'll have another swig.
Oh dear. Sorry, Streamlabs. Right, they are real apparently. There we go.
And they are real. Oh my word.
They are going to be
hype.
Yeah, where's the hype button?
Hype.
They are going to be a hype.
We haven't done that for ages.
They're a duck that's not a duck.
Yes. Did they get boom? Please tell me
they got a boom. Hang on, who voted duck on these? Are you just taking a mick?
I think someone was taking a mick, something chronic. These are so good.
Sorry, Alwyn.
Yeah, we're going to ignore it. Vote boom. Boom. And let's just do it again.
All the booms. Yeah, big fan of those.
Well, yeah, you should have reminded me about the hype button.
Yeah,
before.
I'd forgotten about
the hype. All about the hype button.
Forgotten about the hype.
Okay, let's go back to size.
Hang on, what is going on here? What is going on in this chat?
Aren't you supposed to allow stuff and?
Yeah, it's the thing.
Okay, it's the thing. So we've got ZX.
Alwyn's rigging the vote.
Is Alwyn trying to rig the vote?
Well, if
he's rocking the vote. Alwyn's rocking the vote. He's actually getting the vote out.
Well, no. you can't, as they said, there's no such thing as a democratic vote these days.
No, there are ways to manipulate you all. Vote boom. Vote boom. Vote boom. That's BOOM. Yeah, so what do you think, SJ? ZX Torsion, sorry, ZX 5000, these are for size. And the ZX 10,000. Of all of the ZXs that have been coming out at the moment, and everyone knows that I'm not a fan, these are, I think, my favourite. These are clean, simple. I love that sort of. I love orange on a shoe, so you got me there. I love the sort of not white midsole. I won't be going in for them, but I think of all of the ones I've seen, I really like these. I'm pretty sure.
The annex is saying they're amazing, had them in hand today.
Yep.
Levi hates the shiny material. They are about to get a boom.
They're going to get a boom, are they?
They are.
And I have to say, it's a ZX 10,000 that I like the most. Oh, sorry about the black screen. We had a bit of a problem. But yes, so they got a boom.
They did get a boom.
Okay,
yeah.
so now the next shoe is not going to get a boom. I can tell you now.
Go on, get on with it.
Is hideous.
I think I know what it is.
Is hideous. There's 3 colorways, but I'm only putting one up.
Okay.
What on earth? Like, literally, what on earth? Virgil. So this is the Nike Air Rubber Dunk or Rubber Duck. Off-white, University Gold.
Said that with such disgust.
I know, I can't help it. I just... Right.
Do you know what, though?
Tell me what I'm missing here. What am I missing? What am I... Like, I must be missing something. I don't get it.
The good thing is, right, these need to drop around the time of those duck dunks that we've just seen.
What, to divert everyone's
attention?
attention?
To divert everybody's attention to the off-white, because everybody that's like the hype kids will go after these. That's what we need.
Ryan likes the silver ones. It's cool. Alwyn says they look like the Osiris D3. I
Grease
just
says they belong in the bath.
what
Rubber duck
I
in the
wonder if they'll
bath.
float. You know,
Jay
maybe that's.
Dolan loves them because everybody hates her.
I want everyone to love these. I want them to come out at the same time as those duck.
Yes,
dunks.
that's the plan. And
Strix has retracted a message. I've never seen it do that before. Horrible paneling. Like obviously, like with the Off-White thing, they're usually about deconstructing it. And I read the marketing spiel for these, and they've taken the opposite and they've added things. But I don't know. Like, did you open the poll?
yeah, I did, and it's got a duck.
It's got a duck. All sounds.
Oh, they're dropping Thursday. Is it really that soon?
What? All three colours?
I don't know. Levi says awful white.
Awful white. Yeah, I'm sure there's some
Okay,
awful that's
so Alwyn says the off-whites are regional, so the blue are Europe, the green are USA, and the orange are Asia. There we go.
And the thing is, I picked the orange as being the best of the three.
And see, she says, this looks like a banana with glue trashed. Yes.
And we will move on. Air Jordan 4, PSG. Quite clean, SJ.
That is quite clean. I reckon Flinny will be in for this.
I think he might be. What do you think? Now that you're a Jordan 4 girl.
I wouldn't buy them, but I think they're really nice and clean. Nice colourways.
I quite like the claret. If that was blue.
Claret and blue.
If the black was blue, that'd be amazing. And if it had a different football team on the back, that'd be even better.
Like Aston Villa?
Maybe.
Aston Villa and Jordan brand. Is that the next collab?
That's the next big collab. It's the next big team. It's the next big team. AVFC for life. UTV. What do we think, people? I just threw these in because I thought they kind of like, I was intrigued.
At the moment, they're tied on a boom and a meh.
A boom and a meh. Do we get to do both?
You do now, yeah.
We do now. Where's that?
There you go.
And then the final one that I have for the week, Kith AF1. There's been a lot of AF1s this low.
But it's full, isn't it?
It's
full sneaker.
NYC. What do you think?
Looks a bit lazy. I think a few of the Kith Nike collabs have been really lazy, actually.
I think though they love the idea of a collab.
And then they're just like,
but
nah.
then I think they don't want to mess with they don't want to mess with the cleanness of an AF1.
Maybe they just get a bit nervous.
I like the orange.
They feel they're Knicks colours.
That's why it's New York.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They're Knicks colours. No.
They are. It was me, not you. You, not me.
That was my belly.
Yeah. No poll, SJ. SJ.
Oh, sorry.
SJ.
Sorry.
See,
sorry.
Master Youngs, you got to keep on top of this one. Like literally,
sorry.
she's too slow with the poll.
Sorry.
There we go. We're going to give you a bit more time to look. There we go. Look at that. Lovely, lovely.
Actually, they look all right from above, actually. They're all right.
They're clean.
They're all right, you know.
They're like
I hadn't noticed it said Kith there at the back as well. I wouldn't buy them, but they're all right.
Yeah? What's the poll say? What's the poll say? What are you saying, people? What are you saying, you beautiful people?
So Blocker D is saying, have you reviewed the Nike Blazer Spiderweb already?
We have not, Blocker. We have not. We have not got them. So we haven't reviewed them. Generally, when we do them, so what did it get, SJ?
It's getting a meh.
Okay, so
there we go.
We'll do that.
I've placed it.
And then we'll come back in. Blocker. So we usually only review, as in, we unbox what we have. The news, I just literally go through and just pull stuff that I think is vaguely interesting all week. But SJ's now going to have a look at the Spiderweb.
It's the ones with the reflective.
I think we called them out last week.
Yeah, I think we did.
We
have looked at these before because I think I remember saying, we've looked at these before.
And we said that SJ should these were the blazers for SJ. Definitely the spiderweb one.
And I disagreed.
Well, you've been disagreeing with a lot of my choices. A lot of my choices.
That's because I'm getting really fussy.
You are getting very, very fussy when it comes to shoes. So, as you know, I did promise you a halftime show. I did also say that we hadn't worn much this week, but SJ reminded me, because it was sunny and bright and basically still summer on Monday and Tuesday, I did wear finally properly. Where have you put them? I did wear finally properly. Where are they, SJ?
What? Oh, sorry.
Where are they? Where are they? There we
They
go.
actually look a bit grubby.
I did wear these bad boys.
Wait, I think you had them on the week before as well. I can't remember.
Anyway, and these, like, I've decided this week not to get the blue of those, and I know I showed you them last week, but they after a few wears, they definitely started to look good. But I've decided against the blue because there's just too many other shoes, and had a bit of a pricey September. But yes, very, very, very nice.
Yeah, they are nice. They're growing on me. I still don't want a pair, but they're growing on me.
Well, they're sold out in lots of places.
I know they are.
Now, obviously, Lost at Sea this week. Atlas website went down. US only released most pairs for them. They kept actually local. They did do a national draw as well. But it did remind me.
Well, international next week, the 2nd, I think.
Yes.
Is what you mean.
No, national. They did 2 draws.
Yeah, no, I know they did 2 draws, but I'm just saying that they're releasing in Europe next week.
That is correct. And so, but it did make me think, oh, I should go and have a look at these bad boys again. So I was taking a little look at these. So this is the Atlas Dunk Low, their main one, not the in-store one, which was all black. And they're still so nice. Still so nice. I'm still so happy I've got them. Let me just turn those lights down because it's so bright. There we go. You can see the shoe better. Let's have a look. See if I can see it's in focus. Yeah. Lovely clean dunk. Just so simple. So simple. And I've got the little pamphlet that comes with it as well. I've got a couple of copies of those. And I know I've shown you these before. Nice creasing around here. Some of you are dying right now because they're creased around there. And they're holding up really well. Puffy tongue. It's nice.
Puffy.
But there's still the nasty cheap leather that they were using at this time, 2015 on there. But yeah, I still really like them. And I've got to clean the sole up, but you can even still see the sole piece there.
Yeah, you can.
Have a look, SJ.
Yeah, you know I like this.
Yeah. So
like
good.
to.
Let me flick cameras. Still such a dirty sole. We should give them a wash.
It's not that dirty.
No, I suppose not. It's just dark.
It's not. It's just the light.
But yeah, so really, really, really happy that we've got those in the collection, and I do need to wear them far more than I do at the moment. I realise I've made it really dark.
That's because we don't go anywhere.
Let's turn up the light a bit. Well, turn it down on your side. Turn it up on mine then. There you go. Turn that down there, so that it doesn't reflect in your glasses as much.
Yeah, it's bright light.
Yeah, bright light.
Bright
So
light.
so yeah, as I said, it was a bit of a quiet week for us on the shoe front. Matthew says he's still got
the box.
He's still got the box, but there's a lot of comments there.
But he destroyed.
But he destroyed those
dunks.
Atlas dunks. You did what they're designed for. You did what they're designed for, Matthew, which is really good. What's giving me anxiety right now is a shop an hour from me has a pair of instant dunks on their shelf and they're closed for 2 days. I've already purchased my pair from them, so I'm not allowed another. How are they on the shelf? How have they still got them? Have you actually got your pair, Sarah Sound Asian? I need to open ours, as I said. That's the unboxing that we're intending to do this week, and get that out. As I said, this week, the week just gone was just incredibly busy for us, which was ridiculous.
Gonna have a busy week this week too. Ah. Well, you're not. I am.
I've got a busy week, girl. I've got a busy week. Don't you say you're just... Anyway, shall we have a look at Instagram, people? Shall we do that? Oh, my word. Can I just say to everybody, thank you so much for watching us on Sunday. I've just looked at how many people we've got watching. And I just want to say to all 30, and I can see it's slightly different, got slightly different numbers, 37. I just want to say thank you so much to all 37 of you. This really, really does. Like, I really do enjoy doing these things on a Sunday night. I was feeling a bit like, earlier, but like, oh, it's noodle soup as well. Excellent. And Bashy Skate is, yes. So I just want to thank you all because you're all so amazing for coming to join us on Sunday evenings, or Sunday afternoons, or Sunday sort of midday if you're on the West Coast. And I was talking to some people earlier in the week, and it seems the weather and air and stuff is sorting itself out at least in the Bay Area and in California. Obviously, the fires are still doing their thing, but the air isn't quite as bad as it was. And Tamir for life, thank you so much. That is absolutely stupendous. I'm just going to add this here. And you are very much one of the number one fan. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Eric wants to know. I'm thinking of buying the Grateful Dead Nike SBs. Which color should you get? Ooh, depends.
Yeah, I think that depends really. Like, I've got the green, and I actually think that they look so good with denim. Those green, like so good.
They do.
And you've got the yellow. The yellow looks good, but I think that green just looks, even though they're like a crazy pair, I think this is going to sound a bit bonkers.
Yeah.
They're a little more understated.
Oh, Master Young, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. That's amazing. Master Young, we used to do the Wednesday waffle when we all first started going into lockdown, but unfortunately we couldn't do that. So we're sort of trying to replicate take a little bit of that, which is why these are sometimes a little bit rambly and a little bit all over the place. But thank you so much for that super chat. That is absolutely amazing.
And Andy, Andy says a Grateful Dead and one shoe he's salted about this year. For me, it's those Strange Loves.
Strange Loves. Just
because they're so nice, but I just refuse to pay any resale for them because they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Leannex loves Big Birds. Hi, Big Bird. So you just want me to do
yes.
Big Bird again. Hi, Big Bird.
It's a tough question though. And I would love the orange, but obviously weren't they just in FTC?
Yeah, weren't they FTC and Friends and Family? Yeah. The orange were amazing.
Levi's still bitter about the laser orange dunks. And Ryan Shaw agrees with Master Young. Thank you for that. And as I said to you all earlier, there's this new feature that's coming in the software that we use, which means that I'll be able to send some of you a link. And so I'm going to try and work out a segment where like 4 of us, well, 5, because it'll be me and SJ, we can do something on a Sunday evening as well, which will add a little bit extra. But yeah, it's blah, blah, blah. So there's another Sean Cliver dunk coming in. This is, I can't keep up. There's so much. I think about how.
Yeah, Strange Loves. Oh, so nice.
But we've done very, very well this year. I'm more than happy with everything that we've got. It's so good.
Yeah, and as I said, I'm just more picky.
Yeah, I just like everything. I don't like everything.
Actually, you don't like everything. You just like.
I know what I like. I know what I like.
Just like a dunk.
Well, there was for a long time though. The dunk didn't have much love, and now it has too much love.
Yeah,
it's overloved. The overlove to dunk. Right, we should definitely go and try and do. Right, let me just uh, hopefully kill that browser without doing too much damage. Nope, cool. Um, so I am going to open the Instagram with just a little clip of Keith Huffnagel. I always can't get never could get his name right. So Keith Huff, I'm going to call him. And obviously, sadly, he passed away this week, I believe.
What's his name?
And
Brain cancer.
kind of struck me a little bit more because he was the same age as me, which always, I don't know, always just gets you a little bit more. But I just want to say, didn't know him, never met him, but inspired by his stuff. In fact, we have a print from him and
that I bought you.
You bought me from Huff and Obey, signed by him and Shepherd Ferry. So once I can find the scenes button,
okay.
Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong things.
It's definitely not an okay.
No, it's definitely not an okay. I'm pressing the wrong buttons because I'm getting flustered.
It's a San Francisco picture that I bought you.
It is. So we are. I'm just going to play this clip because I've watched so much of his stuff, and this is like a double ollie thing. But just have a look at this. Like, just it's just amazing. So if you want to go, like, if you're on Instagram, go and look at Beric's. They put in a bunch of clips up, and if you go on YouTube, they put a really great compilation up. So good. But like, how good is that? But anyway, I just wanted to just put that up there because it's
And Owen knew him back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's sad times. It's peculiar. You just don't think about it, and then like boom. But anyway, we should get back to the sneakers, because that's what we do here. We do the sneakers, and I just want to I have these. So this is the official sneaker speaker, which is Link. I believe his name is. And these, I love these shoes. So good. So Fire Boom for you, sir.
Yours for a while.
I haven't worn mine for ages because actually the insides look a bit grotty.
Yeah, they do look grotty.
Then we've got Hazmats from down in New Zealand, in Dunedin, with orange label
mids,
and
nice.
Such a good selection. And I sometimes chat with Hazmat on Instagram, and he was just telling me once they just don't get a lot down there. If you think we have it bad here, they don't get a lot of shoes down there. So it's always good to see when he puts stuff up. Then we've got kick frames. Now, kick frames obviously takes like really, crafts really nice imagery, but I just really like this combination of the blue and the yellow. The grey and the yellow, blue and the yellow, grey and the yellow. Just thought it looked really, really nice. So Fire Boom for there. What's going on?
I was just laughing at the annex saying who lines trainers up like that.
I wonder. So Mr. Seiblen in his Adidas. Like, this was the picture that got me. I was just like, yeah, it's cool. And as I said it before, the coolest high school teacher you're ever going to have. Then we've got the Blazer Collective showing these from Ben Simmons. These are just really nice.
They are nice, actually. Really
Fire
like
Boom. And again, I just need to I don't like not hearing the Fire Boom. So there we go. Then Jay Dolan been raiding eBay again. Jay Dolan with the eBay-ness.
eBay king.
Oh yes, he's a bit of an eBay king at the moment. So Fire Boom, boom. I can hear it now. Todd Bertrand. Todd Bertrand. I can never say that correctly.
No, you can't, because you have to say it with a silly voice.
Bertrand.
Yes, I knew
you. Sorry, but do you know we were having that debate earlier about what's better, yellow or green? Which one? Well, this you can see them both at the same time here. So what do we think? Like, let's have it. What do we think is best on foot there? It's hard, isn't it? And he's not even done the lace swap. SJ, but I'm going to give him Fire Boom just because he's also like he deserves his own Fire Boom show.
Green. I still say the green.
Okay, we're going to move on. Attitude Inc. Shared this. Now, it was actually from Colorblind Kicks, but like, just look at this. Look at these pictures. Look at this wheel. Like, I need to start getting creative again. I feel I'm lacking creativity at the moment.
It's because you don't have time to be creative.
I want to be though. Fire Boom. That's really actually for Colorblind Kicks. So shout out to you. Then we've got a gentleman by the name of Levi Sykes. Look at this: gold box, pink box, black box, and gold box era. So the Milli Vanilli, Strummers, Mockers, and Poison. I love the way Levi's doing this. I say it every week, but it's we just need to come up with a thing that's our thing. Because I can't do this now because Levi's done it. I wouldn't have thought of it anyway. Not bright enough for that. So somebody's wearing the Chunky Donkeys. Where in the world would this be? I wonder. So it's Jay Dolan again with the Chunky Donkeys. Fire Boom for you, sir. There we go. Dunks in the Wild. Yes. Also love the reflections of these. Really excited to see these. Really excited to get these out and have a proper look at them.
I'm excited for you to get them out as well, so that I don't trip over them every time I come down the stairs.
They are everyone. They're right at the bottom of the stairs.
He's trying to kill me with his dunks.
Because the ones that I need to do stuff with, I tend to keep at the bottom of the stairs, and so there's just like haha. Right, okay. So the Mrs. Ivan again. Now you saved this.
I
did
you? Because he's got the house shoes on.
But he's not in a house.
I know.
Like, this is so brave. This is so brave of him to wear them
outside.
Because I was
actually thinking this week, I'm going to start wearing mine around the house now.
They're house shoes.
Whilst I'm work from home. Forever.
So there you go. So Fire Boom for you, sir. Again, 2 Fire Booms for you in a week. Tony Diamonds in some beaters. Oh no, sorry, it's not. It's Jojo the Beatmaker. I thought it was Tony Diamonds. Just some casual Tiffany's here. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Just some fire. Boom. This is amazing. So good. And then we've got Sneaker Kid in Brum.
See, I really like this picture, but everybody I know that's bought these sneakers has just been like, the quality is terrible.
Didn't someone send them back?
Yeah, it was Glaxter. Like, I actually messaged him because they were all like cracked after less than 2 hours wear, like all round.
Yeah,
so he sent them back.
It's tricky for them, just the way the paint is and stuff.
Well, yeah, but it's the same as your Tokyos.
Yeah, and then
as I said, it's why I won't buy Air Max, because the quality is meh.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, see? Satin size in Leeds. Everyone took their pairs back. Exactly. The quality is awful.
Blimey.
Awful.
After now, they had awful material. See, that's not good. Swoosh face, inverted Celtics, however you want to say it, from Corshi.
Owen says it like it is. Looks like shite.
And this is a family show.
Sorry.
Beep.
Sorry. I said I didn't say. I put an E at the end.
So
it wasn't technically swearing.
I love this. Like, I know you don't like these, the inverteds.
It's because I can't get my head round them. I just can't cope
the suede,
with it.
that pink suede.
The pink suede, I'm all over. Then it goes to the Joker, and I can't deal with it.
Okay, as a dog might say. Now this picture tells a story. I don't know if you guys follow the Annex, but if you don't, the Sneaker Annex, you should do, because his kids were put. So there was an amazing sneaker unboxing of the actual Simpsons skate highs there, and just reading the little comments, like he took his little lad in to get the ZX 8000s, the Lego ones, and I just love this. I love the fact that that we are going to have the Sneaker Annex YouTube channel for the next 30 years because at some point Danny's going to just pass it on to his kids. And they will have spent their growing up years learning from their dad, and actually probably they're going to make amazing videos. But I just think it's a really funny
I can't
picture.
remember what one of your kids said when they were unboxing. I was just cracking up because it was hilarious.
Oh, completely. Then we've got Jojo the Beatmaker actually on foot with the instance, pre-crease as well. Look really good.
They look tiny.
Yes.
That's a really weird shot.
I wonder if Jojo's like, I don't know. Anyway, they look really good. And also cords.
There's some weird perspective on that image.
Cords.
Unless it's I'm
Cords.
looking at it from a weird angle.
Cords.
Maybe I'm looking at it from a weird
angle. Then we've got Chew Soul in the Acapulco Gold.
I don't even remember these.
These are
if they're from 2014.
Yeah. I think they
at all.
I think they were in so I believe that they sat in a certain shop that we used to go to. And I bought something else. And that was when I couldn't buy quite as many. But
I don't remember.
I am
at all.
Oh no. Sugar. Right, sorry, Chew Soul. I'm going to give you 2 booms. I'm going to give you 2. I pressed the wrong button. And let's give it 3 booms.
Right, Huxley's laying on my.
3 booms cancel a duck. I think they do.
Yeah.
So we've got Chris Marshall. Now, this is in the Denim Air Max 1, which I believe is a guy out of Holland. Anyway, and these sold out. See, now that's matching your dog.
I know.
Right, we'll have to show the picture once we've done these. And I haven't bought any Air Max 1s this year, but I really like these. I saw them in the Sneakers Out.
No, the quality will be awful again. Awful. It'll be awful.
Then we've got...
dear.
So, I don't know how you say this. So, I think I'm going to say Jury in Avignon. En français. Haven't been to Avignon for years.
No.
But if you'd have got the blue blazers, we could have done this picture.
Sorry.
Like we could have done this. This could have been
I'm
us.
sorry.
Like that's the sort of picture we would have taken.
I could put your
Anyway.
I could put your sesame ones on.
And then we're back to
Sorry, I spilled water all over my face.
Look at it again. Boom. Right, so
this is like.
Let's go to the main camera.
What's going on at the moment by my feet? If that will focus.
No. Yeah, look at that.
Huxley's basically using my Oskies as a rest, and he's camouflaged now.
He is. He's very camouflaged. That dog. He's just he's a very, very camouflaged dog.
So I think that means he's probably destroyed his bed and has now come over here.
Yeah, he has destroyed. We need to get a better dog bed down here.
He doesn't like cheap dog beds.
No,
it's like his way of saying, "No, that you bought me a cheap dog bed. I'm going to destroy it."
Yeah, definitely wants to destroy it. So I think that's us this week, people. I think that was the week that was with John Oliver. That must be back on soon.
Yeah, I think it is back.
Yeah. We should have a look later.
Taking a little break.
He was taking a little break from his HBO thing. So I just want to say thank you so much to everybody who joined us tonight. It was amazing to have you all here. We hit 40, which doesn't sound a lot.
Oh, hang on a minute. Owen is saying if any of you have nothing better to do tomorrow, Monday night at 8 p.m, the panel channel are doing a Nike SB special with some geezer from Essex.
Some geezer from Essex, eh? Is that going to be on Instagram, Alwyn? Is it on YouTube? Is it on Twitch? It might be. They might do Twitch. We sometimes do Twitch.
Well, you do. I don't.
And
yeah. What's it on? What's it on?
You got super chat from Master Young. Oh. Thank you, Master Youngs. Part of the video chat feature posse when you get it working. definitely, Master Youngs, definitely. We will figure that bit out. As I said, I watched the guys running the software who make the software earlier in the week. Seemed fairly straightforward. Um, famous last words, always famous last words. But yes, it's that is our time. So we will, Alwyn, we will find you on YouTube, the panel online, and we will try and get involved. What time was it again? 8 p.m. UK time. So let me just flash that back up for everyone. So that's 8 p.m. in the UK. That would be 12 p.m. On the West Coast. That would be 3 p.m. in the afternoon on the East Coast for all our friends in the US. Panels are usually quite entertaining and informative. And apparently our stream's bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate.
Well, there we go.
Do not know
good,
what that means.
It?
I do not know what that means. So I just want to say to everybody again, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Hope everybody has a good week. Hope everybody is staying safe.
Stay safe.
Staying in their bubbles of 6.
Yes.
Whatever that
Rule of
actually
6,
means.
people. Rule of 6. And yeah, I can recommend anybody in the UK. I can recommend the Bandit. Definitely a worthy recipient of Pale Ale of Sneaker Streaming Sunday for this week.
There we go.
Yes.
So everybody have a good week. Stay safe. And yeah, we'll catch you next Sunday for another Sneaker Streaming Sunday.
Yes. Boom.
Yeah.
Hopefully
boom.
we'll put out that instant skateboard video.
Yes, we will.
Boom, boom.
We will.
Boom. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, we'll do that.
Au
revoir, folks.
Bye.